Passage 1. How does food affect your brain?
The foods you eat supply your body with energy. Your body needs energy to move, breathe, and even to sleep. One part of your body uses a surprising amount of energy. It's surprising because this part of your body is small, only 2 to 3% of your total weight, but it uses 20 to 30% of the energy from your food. Can you guess what it is? It's your brain. No doubt you know that drugs affect the brain, but did you know that food affects it too? Different types of food affect the brain in different ways. Sometimes we can feel the changes that food makes in our brains. For example, most people can feel a change almost immediately after drinking coffee. The caffeine in coffee makes people feel mentally sharper and more awake. After a cup of coffee, a person can think and make decisions more quickly. Other foods affect the brain in ways that we cannot feel, so we aren't aware of the effects. We do not realize how these foods influence us. However, everything we eat matters. Our food affects how smart we are, how well we remember things, and how long we can concentrate. For example, researchers have found that eating breakfast makes students do better on tests. Spinach, berries, and other colorful fruits and vegetables help keep older brains from slowing down. Eating large amounts of animal fat, in meat and cheese, for example, makes learning more difficult. Fish really is brain food. Many people have long believed that eating fish was good for the brain, and now scientists are finding that this is true. For millions of years, the brains of early human beings stayed the same size. They weighed only about 1 pound. 400 to 500 grams. Then, during the last million years or so, there was a big increase in brain size, with the human brain growing to about 3 pounds on average. This increase in brain size meant an increase in brain power. With bigger, more powerful, more advanced brains, human beings became smart enough to build boats and invent written languages. They developed forms of music and began to create works of art. Some scientists say that the big change in the size of the human brain happened after people started to eat fish and other kinds of seafood. Seafood contains a certain kind of fat, known as omega-3 fat. According to these scientists, omega-3 fat caused the increase in brain size. Today, brain scientists in general agree. This fat is still important for healthy brains, and most of us are not getting enough of it. Did you realize that your brain is always changing, no matter how old you are? The foods you eat affect how your brain grows, how well you learn, and how well you remember things. Maybe you have never thought about how you feed your brain. Luckily, it's never too late to start feeding it well.